All right, guys, we are doing an awesome Costco protein haul. We're here at Costco. I'm gonna show you some of the best options here. We're gonna go through the meats, the chicken, the turkey, yogurt, everything. Follow me as we go through this Costco protein haul. And we brought our backpacks. Some of the first priorities for protein sources, we're usually gonna go with something like a sirloin because this is loin. This is gonna be leaner in calories, packed with protein. It's pretty good for the price, so this is $10.49 here at Costco. Or your second option, if you don't choose sirloin, filet just has a better protein to calorie ratio. All right, guys, and then with the texture, for the sirloin and the filet, they're gonna be thicker, they're gonna be a little bit chewier because they're less fat dense, and fat always carries the flavor. So just be mindful when you choose them. Here we go. We're gonna wrap around to the pork, Kev. That's the loin. I mean, New York strip isn't a bad one either. It's pretty lean in calories, just not as good as either the sirloin or the filet. It just really depends on your preference. You do get a little bit more food volume, but as far as protein to calories go, it's just probably better. Me? No, not me. All right, okay, well, let's do the beef. Really popular thing is to get ground beef here at Costco. One of the most popular ones, it's a little more pricey too, is the Wagyu American raised ground beef. The only problem is the protein to fat ratio. They add more fat. It's also gonna add more flavor. This is $17.99 for 3 pounds, $6 per pound, 290 calories, 19 grams of protein. If we're gonna choose beef for our burgers, for our burger bowls, instead we're just gonna kind of slide over. Choose leaner options like the Kirkland ground beef here. This is 93% lean. I think these taste just as good, if not even better. Anything leaner has less fat. It's also easy to overcook it. This one's 170 calories, 23 grams of protein, and then this one is coming at $5 per pound here at Costco. This is actually one of the most underrated protein options here at Costco, and if you haven't bought this yet, you need to grab it. The protein is specifically at the bottom layer with the crumbles on the side. This is the pumpkin pie. No, I'm kidding, guys. Don't grab this, only for Thanksgiving or special occasions. Then you grab this. The pumpkin pie is $5.99 per pound. It's 3 pounds. It's $5.99 for the whole pumpkin pie.
Wait,
wow.
3 pounds of pie?
That's 3 pounds of pie for $6. It's 10 cents per ounce. Oh my God. The boneless, skinless chicken breast. Hey bro, how are you? Good bro, living the dream. Testing, 1, 2, testing. Kevin, are you there? Kevin, are you there? All right guys, so one of the top options for Costco protein here, and one of my favorites, is the Kirkland boneless chicken breast. And I will say this, compared to your local grocery store, probably the cheapest. This is $2.99 per pound. This is boneless, skinless chicken breast. It's just gonna have a better protein to calorie ratio, less fat. You're probably gonna add more seasonings because the less fat, it's gonna be less flavor to it. 110 calories, 24 grams of protein. And then if you don't like the texture of this one, you could just always go for the tenderloins as well. Those are just as good, if not even better. Add a baked potato on the side, some salad, light dressing, low fat dressing. And then if you use oil and vinegar, be careful with the oil because oil is very calorie dense. But this is really good for the price here. Probably one of the best prices I've seen at any local grocery store, isn't that right? He's smiling, he knows it's right. All right, guys, if you're a fan of burgers, you can always grab the ground beef. The leaner, the better. Or if beef is in your preferred, we have the Butterball all fresh ground turkey. You can make awesome turkey burgers with these. This is probably one of the better options as far as lean wise. This is the highest they go. I've also seen 99% lean, but it's 93.7 lean turkey burgers for your burger bowls, especially for Taco Tuesday night. I probably always switch out. It's 150 calories, 22 grams of protein. Hector, Mike. Mike, it's okay. Mike, my buddy Kevin.
Hello, hi.
Thanks. You'll probably see us more, a lot more, especially during the holidays. Yeah, I got both though. It's either or. But I appreciate you guys watching me. Thank you. You'll see me around. You want to do this turkey, Kev? So just in time for the holidays. If you don't want to cook your own turkey, Costco has their own Kirkland smoked turkey here. You only bake this for 12 minutes per pound. Internal temperature has to be 145. 12 minutes per pound. This is 11 pounds. Is that right? It's 11 pounds. So 12 minutes per pound, 11 pounds. So you're cooking this a minimum of 120 minutes. You know what's funny? Because remember the last guy we just spoke to? Because I never tried the fully cooked one. I've always just go for the raw ones and then just cook it myself. He said you just had to cook this for a few minutes to warm it up. And then this one's 170 calories, 20 grams of protein, $3.79 per pound. So really good for the price wise, but as far as cooking methods, still gonna probably take 2-3 hours. Those are good. Corn muffins are really good. All right, guys, so a really awesome Costco protein find here. This is actually one of the newer items. Norwegian smoked salmon tartar. The only thing is it might be a little pricey, so 3 to 4 ounces for $14.59. But I like this because we could just add this to our bagel, make an awesome lox bagel with low fat or fat-free cream cheese. You could throw this on top of your salads. This is more so for the convenience of it, especially if you're on a quick lunch break. 140 calories, 12 grams of protein. And then they also have the Norwegian hot smoked Atlantic salmon. Same thing applies to this, guys. 3 different flavors: pepper, traditional, and maple flavor. Price wise, it's free. It's not free. It's $16.49. Thank you, Kevin. And then this one, you guys, is 140 calories with 13 grams of protein. So anything smoked salmon wise generally is going to have a good protein calorie ratio. It's just going to be a little bit higher in sodium, so any underlying medical conditions, always watch out for that. Physically active, you're healthy, your blood markers of health are perfect. This is definitely one of the top Costco protein finds here. One of the top Costco protein options here is the Faye Greek yogurt, or they have the Kirkland brand as well. I always mention these because it's creamy, it's rich, has calcium for your bone health. This one's 90 calories, 18 grams of protein. The only difference between this and the Greek yogurt is its own name brand, is a little bit less calorie dense. So that one's 100 calories over here with 18 grams of protein. This one just has less carbs in it, so 2 grams less of carbs. And then as far as price goes, guys, the Greek yogurt Kirkland brand is 3 pounds for $6.79 versus the Faye's 3 pounds for $7.39. So a little bit cheaper. Yeah, a little bit cheaper for the Kirkland brand. So it's its own name brand. Generally, most stores are always like that. To add Greek yogurt, it is Greek yogurt. You just add granola, honey, cameraman's laughing at me, and then add frozen fruit like the triple berry. A quick and easy lunch. All right, guys, so one of the top. Here I am. All right, guys. So one of the top Costco protein options as far as protein shakes go. This is one of my favorites. This is the Fairlife protein shakes. They only have chocolate. They used to have vanilla, and vanilla was amazing. But they have chocolate. This tastes just like a chocolate milkshake. I think it tastes just as good, if not even sometimes better than the vanilla. 30 grams of protein, has calcium, has vitamin D for your bone health. Well, I personally noticed that it went up in price. Kev, would you say the same? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Yeah, he's shaking the camera. 18 pack here at Costco is $33.99. I want to say a little over a year ago when I started doing this, it was around like 26 bucks, like the Fairlife or the Core Powers, right? Because the Core Powers are $26.49. So has gone up a little bit. I understand why, because they taste amazing. If you're on long car rides, if you're on long hikes, if you can't get your protein intake for the day. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch, you guys. I'm gonna place it right up here, Mondays and Thursday nights for more fitness tips.
Why you change every time?
I don't know, Sammy. I don't know.
I make a complaint against you.
Yes, go ahead. This one better for me because I'm going back.
Don't make complaints against anybody, guys. Top Costco protein options, and I always include this in the morning, especially if I'm making protein pancakes. I think they mesh well with the protein pancakes, and they wouldn't really be protein pancakes without the protein. So I usually go for whey protein because it's one of the most bioavailable protein sources too, as far as digestibility goes. Sometimes I look for the third-party labels, so you could see down here actually, you see the informed label, so you just test it for purity reasons and you know each ingredient you're getting, so I like that. So that's always a plus. Protein to calorie ratio too, 120 calories, 25 grams of protein, minimal fat, 1 gram of fat, and less than 0 grams of added sugar, so that's another plus too. I like the flavor. It usually comes in chocolate here at Costco. So this is a really good popular item. It's $49.99, or they have another really good one as well. So if we come down here, they have the Isopure as well, you guys. So the Isopure is 25 grams of protein, 100 calories, same thing. So it's 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of added sugar, 23 vitamins and minerals. This one's not third-party tested though. I will say it's not third-party tested, but that doesn't mean it's not a good protein option. Whey isolate or whey hydrolyzed is usually going to be your best bet as far as digestibility goes, as far as protein to calorie ratio goes. I always get hydrolyzed. And then this one is $59.99. They've stayed $59.99 for, I want to say at least a year now. Kudos to Isopure for keeping the price right. Stand over here and then go. Oh no, I haven't. I thought you were telling me to stand over here and go. And besides the Fairlifes, they also have the Core Powers. It's under Fairlife. I think it's just really a different texture from what I've tasted. And then the macronutrient profile is a little different. So this one's 170 calories, 26 grams of protein, and this is $26.49, like I said, see? So they haven't changed the price in probably, I want to say about a year or two. If Fairlife protein shakes aren't your preferred, you have this one.